All right. What's up, everybody? Welcome back to the Dirty Parlays. This is episode number 61. We are here. Obviously, we moved it tonight for scheduling issues last week. We pre-planned ahead. Things come up. Things happen. A lot of things happen. But with me today is D, and Nate is here for the moment. Nate, I'll get to you because we don't know if you got to cut out soon or not. So how you doing, bud?
Oh, not too bad, buddy. Hanging in there. I'm at work, so can't be that good.
Can't be that good. Got it. Yeah. So initially you did have the night off, but things happen. You have to go in. So it is what it is. But we're glad that you were able to join us for the meantime. Much appreciated, buddy. Thank you. If you got to cut out, you got to cut out. It is what it is. We'll figure it out. So, but also,
just want to warn everyone: you might hear some explaining where things are, maybe some shelves banging around. Might get a little loud, so my apologies.
but hey, you know what? That's dedication. So it's okay. We all appreciate dedication. And then also with us, and also with us is D. Obviously, D's picture's not up, or his camera's not up. We got some technical difficulties going on, but it's all right. He's still here by audio. So D, how you doing, bud?
I'm good, bro. Fucking 49ers are winning. I need them to win for the Packers' playoff hopes. So,
Oh, is that
ready.
right?
Yeah, I need Seattle to lose.
Oh shit, I didn't even realize that. All these fucking this is where all the mad math gets in, right? Okay.
Yeah, I think that's how I'm going to do all my bets, whatever the Packers need.
Oh yeah, because that's gonna work out great. Love it. All right, so we're here.
Listen, go big or go home. Fucking, if I'm going to die in football this year, I want to fucking die betting to get my team to the playoffs.
Okay, it's a good way to go out.
What did I tell you last week, man? Can't kill a man if he doesn't have any hope. So it's nice to have hope.
Can't kill a man that's already dead too. So
well, he's not dead.
The Bears are going to draft another quarterback.
What? What?
Fields is dead. Fields is dead.
Okay.
Bomb.
All right. Well, with that, none of us have extracurricular picks going on for tonight / this weekend. I only have one, but it's not even till Monday. I made a pick for the World Cup. If you guys want to make a pick for the World Cup too, go for it. Don't
you
have to. I picked. Sorry, I'm loading up the PowerPoint as we go here. I picked Argentina to win the cup, not to win in full time, just to win the cup. And that's -108.
The goat.
What's up?
Is you rooting for the goat?
Yeah, I want him to take home a World Cup. He hasn't done that yet, I believe. Correct?
Nope. It's the only trophy he doesn't have.
Yeah. So let's do it.
Rooting for him.
And if I lose this bet, I don't care. I'll gladly put this L on my record because I'm rooting for it. I'm actually rooting for it. I'm actually putting money on it. So I just want Messi to bring it home. That'd be sweet. That'd be really cool. So I want to ask you guys. It doesn't have to be official picks or not, but what do you got, Nate?
I want Argentina to win. I think Mbappe is going to be a problem though on the wing for them. So I'm cautiously optimistic.
Wouldn't be surprised if France wins, but obviously we're rooting for Argentina. What about you, D?
Probably gonna root for Argentina, just the GOAT, bro. I'd much rather see Messi win one and Ronaldo not have one than to see both of them not have one.
It's fair. Cool. All right. So that's a little bit of FIFA talk out of the way. So let's go ahead and change it up a little bit. We'll get to the records. We'll get that out of the way. We're also with one of the hottest gamblers in the past few weeks here. That's Mr. Darren. Darren, this past week, you went 10-3, my guy.
I'm doing the Seth shoulder shimmy right now.
Yeah, you went 10-3, hot week. What do you credit to, D? What is it? What made you do this?
Let me go back and see what I had, just so I can bask in my glory. Eagles -7.
That was your lock.
Panthers +3. San Fran money line. Dolphins fucked me though. Pats covered for me. Didn't the Bengals cover 5.5?
They did.
Yeah, see, man, I don't know. Taking a little bit of Nate, taking a little bit of you, and trying to make the best of it.
Yes.
They did get fucked though. In confidence pool.
Essentially, what he just said is without us.
Say it again, Nate. I'm sorry you broke up.
He can't win without us.
Oh, got it. Hey, team collaborative,
Stealing
man.
our picks.
It is what it
I mean,
is.
the Eagles and Bengals were definitely like Nate in mine. Lions were Adam in mine. I don't even remember the Chiefs score. I had over 44 for that though.
Chiefs did not cover.
Yeah, they don't ever cover.
You picked
For
them
the
last week,
over?
bro.
No, I don't. Well, yeah, no, I think it went over because the Broncos were scoring late.
It did go over. Yeah, it went over.
Yeah,
Kansas
that's
City-
what I had.
I mean, yeah, I think that one was a big one for you. The Panthers is a big one for you because Nate and I both picked the Seahawks. And I'd probably say the Houston Dallas over. But I picked
A
Houston
hand up.
over.
I can't be held responsible for the lock that lost.
Oh, okay, let's hear it.
I just can't be. I mean, who would know they don't care about their dog? Not me.
Who did you bet as your lock?
He had Seattle.
Seattle, man.
Oh
I thought
my gosh, bro.
they fight for turf dog, but I guess they're just not men of honor.
Dude, Sam Darnold can't go out there and lay an egg when Baker comes out on 2 days of notice and fucking wins for the Rams. Like, you knew the Panthers were going to put up a fight.
Yeah, well, turf dog was supposed to help from beyond the grave, but they didn't have any passion, so.
And
That lock, though,
you know what?
Eagles -7.
You know what, Nate? That inspires me. Hand up. It's I'm also gonna say no one knew Kyler Murray was gonna tear his ACL, so my luck went right down the drain. So I'm sorry about
you are held responsible for picking that absolute
that.
lemon.
Yeah, I'm responsible for picking a guy that tears
You're
his
the
ACL.
reason he got
That's
injured.
on me.
You're the reason he got injured.
Yeah, that's tough. That's tough. Like, I hope it happened.
You
Now
know
he
what?
has to play COD 24/7.
I can live with that with 2 words. Phase up. So it's all right, bro.
Bro, just think about it, bro. Like, he legit just got paid and has the ultimate excuse to just play COD now.
Yeah. I
Yeah.
mean, what else is he gonna do?
And
What
then
else?
FaZe is gonna pay him because he's gonna be streaming and fucking repping FaZe. So it's just like,
Yeah. Good. You
Good
know
for
what?
him, man.
It was a plan. It was all in the plan, right? He did this. It's all part of the plan. Second record, who came in second place was me. For the week, it was 7-8. Nothing crazy. Still losing record. And then Nate came in at 5-8. So we both went negative 500 on that week. As for the pod for December so far, D still leads 18-10. Nate is right behind him. Well, not right behind him, but behind him at 13-15. And then I'm at 16-21. So D has differential of +8. Nate's -2. I'm -5. So that's how December's looking so far for us. And with that,
I
I
think
know.
that's my first below 500 week of football season.
No, it's not.
Yes.
No,
Yes.
no,
Yeah.
no, because D wouldn't have never caught up.
What are you talking about?
Nate, you don't
You
have
have
the
more
legal
wins
pad with
than
you,
me.
bro.
I don't. I actually don't have my pad with me. No, like
So
D
guilty
had
until
more,
proven
like,
innocent.
positive. But I didn't have a negative week until this week.
I don't think so, pal.
I was either even or up like 1 or 2.
So you did have a losing record before this week? Or a losing
Oh
record?
man, you are just like the biggest scumbag I've ever met.
Just just trying to put some feet to the fire here. It's okay. Words hurt.
Fucking- You
So-
get me to like cuss you out at work.
So with that, it's time to go to shut the fuck up. And since you didn't put any in here, you could just freestyle it, Nate. When it comes to you, of course.
No, I can't.
I only got one. I'm the only one that submitted one. But if you guys have any, when I get up to your names, go for it. Otherwise, we'll just go through it. My only one is my shut the fuck up is for quote your team not spending end quote. And if you're a fan of sports and you have that one team that has the money or just wants to win, but yet they don't spend their money on the pieces that do it, You've been there, and like Cubs fans, we have the money, or we have the fourth highest valued franchise in all of baseball, but we're not spending the money to do what we need to do. I give credit. I'm not gonna steal her take, but she was right. Layla Rahimi, she's on the Score on Wednesdays. She had a perfect take on this about like fans and getting mad about not spending for a shortstop with skill, talent / money expected to be paid for them, like a Carlos Correa. I'm not saying we could have got him, but people are mad that like he got paid that much money. No, that's just like how much his ticket cost. Like people like that, like that's.
Stop corrupting Hayden. Let him be.
What'd you say?
I'm scolding an employee.
Oh, okay. My point being is that like don't get mad at how much someone's getting paid when that's the market for them now, especially one of the best players at their position, because the rest are going to be lower than that. But like that is how much that person costs. So don't get mad at that player getting that much, and then also vice versa. Like you should get mad at your team not wanting to spend that money. Like baseball is a weird salary cap. You have all this money in the world to spend. Even if you go over, you don't go over. It's baseball. Like there is no cap really. So don't like. Teams that have the money should spend the money. And that's why I'm already preemptively getting mad about this, because the Cubs are doing this now and the Bears have the most money in the NFL next year. And I know with like just being the luck of a fan of your own team, like my team's not going to spend that money to get the right pieces. Instead, they're going to spend the money on things that make sense, when in reality, like it's just however they can twist it and make it beneficial. But again, my point being, Cubs, you have the money, and I'm sure White Sox fans are pissed too, but I don't give a fuck that their team's not spending money. Yeah, I don't give a fuck. But my point being though, if you're a fan of a team and they have that money and they're not spending it, like you should be mad. You should be mad. So my shut the fuck up is the teams that aren't spending when they should be, especially when it's your team, whoever that team is. Like I get it. We're all there. We've all been there, and we're all going to be there. Nate, you got anything on this?
Why would he spend money though? What was the stat where the fourth, making a fourth most amount of money?
Yeah, we're the fourth highest valued franchise. Yeah.
Yeah, so like, we're gonna be the Pirates, essentially. What this is gonna turn into, where the owner's just gonna milk it, and we're not ever gonna compete. And I mean, it's sad, but that's what baseball is, right? I mean, that the league is set up for the owners to not compete and still make just a boatload of money.
Yep.
So,
and again, I'm not
gonna get mad at anybody besides the like incompetent guy at the head of it, that Manfred. So.
Exactly. And again, I'm not going to take the take, but one good like what the fuck moment that came from like the Cubs, and Layla Rahimi said it. It's like when the Carlos Correa contract came out, about how much money he made, and the Cubs had a comment on it. They're like, well, we want to get pieces to build around Nico Horner, and that one just didn't make sense to us. It's like, what do you mean? Like, you want to build around Nico Horner, second baseman, but you don't want to spend the money on a great shortstop? Well, that will make him better. So, like, how are you wanting to make him better without getting the best player to play with him to improve his game? That makes no sense. Why would the Cubs come out and say that stupid shit? Like, that blows my fucking mind.
I also genuinely don't like that Correa. So
no, it's not that I want Correa, but you know what I mean. Like you're not going to spend the money on a shortstop that's the most important position in baseball, arguably, other than pitcher. So
yeah, of course. I just don't. I don't know. I don't like the guy to begin with, so I wasn't as emotionally invested. But the point still stands.
Yes. But yeah, I mean, like I'm sure. Like D can go through it with like wide receivers in the Packers. I'm not saying that like they should have spent money on a wide receiver, but weren't you wanting like a wide receiver or something like that? Obviously, it's different now because you think, I don't know what you think, D. Maybe you have them, maybe you don't. But like at the opportunity where you can get a wide receiver and you had the money, didn't you want to spend it on him?
I am hollering, why aren't we signing Odell? I don't give a fuck what his knees looking like. Just sign the fucker so we have him for next year.
Yeah, good example, great example. Yep.
Like.
It's just crazy. It's just
why
nuts.
not put people who have won or people who have proven they're good on, like why not want to add those players? Like stop with all the off the field shit. Everybody's got shit off the field. Like I don't give a fuck who you are, right? Like someone's doing some weird shit off the field on every team. So it's just like, bro.
Are you talking about his Cleveland
spend the
Steamers?
money. I don't know. But just fucking spend the money, try to like play to win, bro. Stop playing to just fucking be relevant. Like, no, be the fucking best. Like,
yeah, that's a great way to put it.
It's also one of those things though. Like, if you can make the money without doing it, you don't have to spend it anyway. Like, why would you?
Right, but like, but if you're not spending the money and then like I'm just gonna use the Packers as an example. If you had the money to sign wide receiver, and you didn't, and you're happy with what you got, but then you go like 3-10 or whatever. It's like, I'm not saying that's what they are, just an example. And it's like, okay, then you can't be happy about what you have and not spending the money when you should have. Like same thing at the Cubs.
The argument is you can't be upset with what the outcome was. Like I think more owners than we realize are like not in it to win ever. I mean, why would you? You have to spend the money to do it,
and you're still making cash from your fans. The sponsorships.
Stay profitable.
Yeah,
exactly. Just stay profitable. I mean, even if you get to the fucking brown bag over the head type thing, like it's still marketable because you're on ESPN every day. You know. Oh, I don't know.
Yeah, but
I think more owners don't care than we like to believe.
I agree. You're absolutely right. But that's my shut the fuck up. D, do you have any? You have any you want to get out there? If not, no worries. We can just go right along.
My shut the fuck up would be. Who was it that just fucked up?
Justin Gaethje for getting baited. That was pretty funny.
For what?
A loser.
You can save it for yours.
He got baited.
You can save it for yours if you want.
No, I don't have one.
Okay.
I don't have one. I'll do it next week. We'll talk about it next week.
No worries.
Who lost last week in UFC? I'm trying to think.
Patty won.
Oh, Bryce Mitchell. Shut the fuck up, dude. Holy, I couldn't remember his name. Dude, you were talking all that smack, and then fucking just got put on your ass. I don't want to hear another thing from him. I don't want him talking about Jamie or Joe Rogan and Flat Earth. I want him to shut the fuck up and go sit back down, bro. You need to go win fucking 8 fights in a row before you ever try to say some shit again, dude. I don't like.
I like it.
And I'm not saying shut the fuck up to Patty because I think the other guy won, but don't be fucking trying to play the game and say, "Oh, I fucking don't think it was close." No, bro, you gotta admit. And if you fought some of the top people in his division, I don't know how it will go.
Well, I'm a Patty fan to fucking say oh, fight of the night, Dana. Bro, you know that wasn't fight of the night, bro. What are you talking about, fight of the night, dude? You're
Snooze
insane.
fest.
Yeah. Also, D, I was telling Nate because I was watching the guy that beat Bryce Mitchell. That guy's in the same weight class as Patty. If they meet, dude, this guy's a problem. His hands are fucking like bricks, dude. It's insane.
I was watching him, bro.
Dude, you seen his hands, dude? That shit wasn't I was telling Nate if it wasn't Bryce Mitchell, because I think Bryce Mitchell's just a dumb, empty head that can take all the hits. Someone else would have got knocked out sooner, for sure. Yeah, for sure.
And when he got put on his ass, bro, he looked like oh shit, it was just
dude, that guy, fuck.
I didn't watch the last fight though. I fell asleep. I was
Ankalaev won it. He definitely won it. The draw was kind of fucked. Even Jan said he won it. It was pretty clear. And Ankalaev acted like a little bitch about it. Don't get me wrong. But he won that, man. The draw was nuts. That was such a bad call. I should have made that. Fucking shut the fuck up.
Big John McCarthy's son was one of the judges for the Patty fight.
No, did not know that.
Really?
Yeah.
D with the inside scoop. Wow, crazy.
That's fucking how is a ref's fucking son a judge? Is that not? I'm sure Big John isn't fucking.
He wasn't reffing that night. Yeah, he wasn't reffing.
I know, but still, bro, that is so what? That is just wild to me. A thing that we can bet on. You have a direct family member with major connections in the refereeing area, and then you have the son being the judge.
That nepotism game.
It's just a little off, bro. It seems kind of stacked against the people, bro.
What about you, Nate? You got any shut the fuck ups? You want to let wild while you're at work?
Nah, Justin Gaethje looks like a dummy though, but other than that, nah.
All right, just come at us with the full report next week.
Yeah.
All right. Okay then. So that's the shut the fuck ups. On to the NFL records. This is NFL again. Last week, Darren was the hottest last week at 10-3. Nate was 5-8. I was 6-7, so I'm just missing the 500 mark. So with that for the year, D is now commanding, first one in the triple digits, 104-91. So shout out D. With that, what is that, 13-point differential. In second, we got Nate with 97-98, and then in third, I'm at 96-99. So all hovering around 500 except for D. D is taking it away right now, going into week, what is it, 16? Yeah, right.
Sounds right.
Damn, that hurts. It sucks to say it. I don't like it. It hurts saying it because I don't want to say it. But
you're a liar.
Yeah, I'm a fucking liar.
Week 15, motherfucker.
All right,
Don't
see,
you steal a week of football from me.
That's good news, bro. Fucking prepare for the worst, hope for the best. Now it's week 15. Here we go. Okay. So with that being said, week 15. I already tweeted out our picks for the night, but just again, so people see it, this game is currently underway. At the moment, San Fran's up 14-3 going in the half. The spread to start the game was 3. I originally had 3.5 because I did it this morning, but I had 49ers 3.5. D had 49ers -3. Nate had 49ers -3. So we're on the 49er train today, and they're up by 11 right now. So there you have it. I'm taking it that none of you guys are watching the game at the moment. Is that right?
No,
I'm not.
Okay. I had it on. Some guy got hurt for Seattle. I don't know if he's a big deal or not, but it looked like he was a defensive lineman. And then after he got hurt, it was like pretty early in the game. It looks like the mood completely shifted, and it's all 49ers. I don't know. I'm not saying that's a reason, but I mean, ever since then, I haven't seen the Seahawks do anything. So 49ers just looked in full control, and I've seen some turnovers, but nothing crazy, just a fucking normal day and Thursday Night Football, if you know what I mean. But yeah, so that's tonight. Get that out of the way. Now it's on to Saturday games. We do have Saturday games, and the first one on the slate is the Colts and Vikings. Colts 4-8-1, Vikings 10-3. Vikings are favored by 4.5. Over-unders at 47.5. With that being said, we're gonna start this one off with D. D, we don't have a pick up here for you. What do you want your pick to be?
Give me the Vikings -4, bro.
Vikings -4.
I hate it. I hate it.
Why do you hate it so much?
The Vikings might be pretenders, bro.
Go on.
Great record, but I mean, I'm just not sold.
What up, Higgins?
I feel like a lot of their wins
How you doing, buddy?
very
Mickey Mouse.
Yeah.
I heard on a podcast from football. I don't know which one of football. I don't know which one. It might have been part of my take, or it might even Pat McAfee, one of the two. But they said that if you flipped, if you went back in the season and teams that won by, what was it, like 7 or less or 6 or less, and you flip the outcome, the Vikings would be the worst team in the league because they've like only won close games.
But see, some would say, "Oh, that's how good they are. They win the close games," and it's like, you got Justin Jefferson, bro. No fucking game should be close.
Bingo.
And Adam Thielen, dude. And I get he's not the same, but I don't even think it's him. I think you put a good quarterback on that team, Thielen looks like Cooper Kupp.
You know what, Darren? I would also say, like, just having Thielen on the field, period, is that distraction where it's like he needs to be covered. You can't not cover Thielen.
So either Jefferson or Thielen, pick your poison. And it's like Thielen doesn't do shit, and Jefferson will get touchdowns, but I don't think he's doing Devontae Adams shit.
Yes, right. Also, Higgins in the chat, he goes, even though you're being biased, D, I still agree. Oh,
Yo,
man.
King, you need to talk to fucking Derek Carr and tell him to start.
Oh, shit.
And about as nice as I can say that, honestly.
Nate, what about you, buddy? What's your pick for this game?
I actually don't know what I have. Like, did I have a total in this one?
Nate, you had for this game the under.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, I don't know. I got no faith in any of these offenses, so I'm just gonna. I just think both teams suck. What it comes down to.
So my pick for this game, I was torn. I even made a note on my paper over here to like go back and change my pick if I'm still thinking about after I make all my picks to go back and look at this game. I stuck with my original pick only because it's 4.5, so I'm taking the Vikings. Not happy about it. I'm really not. But the fact that they're home and it's a noon on Saturday, fuck it. Let's do it. if I lose, I lose. I don't fucking care. But if they're a real deal, they got to win by 4.5. Good teams win, great teams cover. If they cover this against the fucking Colts, or I'm sorry, if they don't cover this against the fucking Colts, I know they're on their little Saturday high, but oh, dude, Jeff Saturday on Saturday. Oh, no. Do I flip? Do I flip right here?
Saturdays are for the boys.
Yeah.
Fucking 4 points. Give me the fucking Colts +4.
That's what you got? That's what you want?
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay. I'm doing it too. I'm actually riding with it. I'm fucking doing it. All
Take
right.
the under. It's going to be a bad game.
You're going to take any under? Okay. Hey, you know what? We're all rooting for that because then we'll be close. The game will be close and we'll cover. All right, cool. I'm going to change that real quick. While I'm doing that, Higgins in the chat, he goes, that's a good point. There were times where Adams was keeping up with Diggs too. And then he goes, hey, I know Carr sucks. Higgins, I'm curious.
Just talking about your whole team, your coach, your star wide receiver, it's everything.
Well, I'm curious, like, as far as Higgins goes, do you want your coach gone? Like, are you done with McDaniels? Yeah, Josh McDaniel. Are you done with him or what? Also, I'm asking you guys, should he or both or one or the other be fired, Nathaniel Hackett?
See you
I don't
later,
know.
Nathaniel.
Hackett's fault.
What'd you say?
Crazy. I don't know if it's Hackett's fault, if I'm being honest.
Really?
Russell sucks, dude.
Yeah, that's what I was going to go with.
Okay.
Plus, they're banged up with injuries now. I don't know. I think you give him one more year trying to figure out how to incorporate Russell. The Raiders, I think McDaniels tucks his tail and goes back to Daddy Bill.
Yeah, he should have.
I think he just quits.
I think he should have
He
stayed
could have
there.
had the keys to the kingdom, bro.
Right, like Bieniemy to
Yeah.
Andy Reid. Like
Exactly.
Bieniemy. If Reid gets up and retires after this year, Bieniemy's a clear choice, and McDaniels would have been the clear choice for the Patriots. Like they would have had to. They would have had to. Also, Higgins in the chat, he goes, oh yeah, 100%, referring to the coach. He's dead to me too. Raiders have lost 4 games when leading by 13 or more. That's the most in a season in NFL history. Oof.
Tough stat. Some guys are just better being number 2. McDaniels has shown he's not a head coach. So
He tucked his tails and read out.
he needs
Andy
a
pretty quick.
strong father figure to guide him, like Bill.
All right, so that's
Daddy Bill.
so D flipped, I flipped. Nate's sticking with the under, but we're riding for the Saturdays for the boys. Higgins said if the Raiders had Bisaccia, still the Raiders would be in the playoffs right now.
I believe it.
I believe it too, honestly. I really do. Bisaccia is a
Foxhole guy,
yeah, exactly. He's that player's coach that they want to play for. I'm with you on that. Fucking bull cut fucked up on that, but he's still pulling in his box, if you know what I'm saying. On to the next one, boys.
Yeah.
Yep.
All right, let's go to the next one here. So next game on Saturday slate, we have the Ravens and the Browns, an old AFC North matchup. Ravens 9.
I'm a fucking idiot.
What?
I didn't make my picks.
Oh, jeez. Well, you had a fucking long day, dude.
Oh, mine either.
I got fucked 1 point, Nate. I was in first place all fucking weekend, and some fuck put 10 points on the Patriots.
Mm-hmm.
And I had the Cardinals for 1 point, and fucking came back and beat me by 1 point.
Oof.
That's tough, dude.
That'd have been my third time winning, bro.
Oh man, that's tough, boy. Sorry you didn't make your picks. That's a rough one. All right.
Those reminders from Eric.
Hey, he tried. He gave you guys so many chances this year, and now that he lit up, you guys fucked up.
It's like, fuck D. He said, I ain't reminded D.
Yeah,
Fuck him.
he keeps ending up in the top 3. Fuck this guy. I ain't reminding nobody. Oh shit. All right. On the Ravens and Browns, can you guys believe the Ravens are 9-4? Jesus fucking Christ. The Browns are 5-8. Browns are favored by 3 in this game. Over under set at 38. Nate, I'm starting with you. Do you remember?
I'm never picking the Browns again, so I picked the Ravens.
Bingo. You have the Ravens plus 3.
I'll pick anybody. I'll pick fucking Mount Carmel High School against the Browns. Doesn't matter.
They could cover.
They might.
Higgins says, in Watson we trust. Jesus. Well,
Yeah.
he says I'm kidding. Fuck that guy. I got Ravens +3 too. I also have the Ravens +3. D.
Call me D Cosby, bro. Fucking give me the Browns -3.
No.
D Cosby.
It ain't so. It ain't so, D.
All right, I can't. Give me fucking Rave or give me over 38.
Over 38, huh?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. I don't trust either. I don't trust the Ravens, and I don't want to root for D Cosby.
Yeah. Good man.
All right, I'm putting that in now for you. You said over 38.
Man of integrity and honor, D. I always knew that about you.
Higgins in the chat says, I still feel like the Browns win without Lamar, though.
If Huntley's playing, I like the Ravens, but I don't know.
Yeah, he got fucked up too, didn't he?
Oh, yeah, so fuck that.
All right.
He's the backup, Josh Johnson.
No, he's on the 49ers. I think they still have Sworley or Trace McSorley, whatever it was. Maybe. Okay.
Jay Locklear.
Who?
That Titans quarterback that sucked.
Oh, Locker, the guy from Washington.
Yeah.
Yeah, the Washington legend. So they have. It's Anthony Brown, the former Oregon Duck. He came in last week.
Oh, okay. Speedster.
I mean, he looked okay. So he says it's Huntley, or is he out too? He got hurt last week again, so we don't know. So that's the Ravens-Browns game. Nothing crazy on that game. It's gonna suck. Who cares? The next game we got on the docket here
You want something to do?
is the.
Yeah.
Hold on, we're gonna.
Whatever you want him to do is fine.
Yeah.
I was just gonna have you make signs. I can get one of the other scrubs.
We're gonna get this a lot, Higgins and chat. And just hold it out, hold tight. All right, so the next game we got on here is the primetime game of Saturday. This is the none other than the Dolphins versus the Bills. I want to see what time this one comes on. I think it's like the actual primetime. Yeah, it's 7:15. It's on NFL Network.
I'm gonna still eat them though.
The Bills 10-3, Dolphins 8-5. Bills are favored by 7 points at home. It is supposed to be snowy. The over is 44. I'm gonna start this one off with I think myself.
You
Yeah,
have a PDT.
give me the Dolphins
You have a PDT he can steal.
+7. I see him covering in a snowy day, so let's go for it. All right, D, yours TBD. What do you got?
Oh, are you
I
really?
feel like Shaq Lawson's a bitch for wearing a jacket. It's like you're playing home. You're supposed to embrace that shit, bro. You ain't supposed to act like you're cold. The Dolphins players know, like, see, man, they don't like the cold either. Like, and I need the
1
Bills
second, Higgins,
to
I'll
put
get
a
to it.
fucking hurting on the Dolphins, so they ain't shit when we play them next week. I think we play them next week.
So
Anything else?
I'm gonna take the Bills
The shelves up in the morning.
-7.
Three at 9.
I think there's 7.
7. Okay, I got you.
That's all I have. One.
Okay.
I'm gonna put signs up. Now
All right, so while Nate's talking, I'm going to go into this real quick. Higgins asked me and goes, "What off topic, what do you think about Cody Bellinger being on the Cubs?" Personally, I don't – it's years too late. Way too late. Cody Bellinger, decent, whatever. I don't care. But he's 27. He could possibly do something. Don't get me wrong. He's still in that prime-ish kind of years. But, like, I don't know if we have a team to play around him. So – hopefully,
right, I'm back.
other than Nico
by the way,
Horner.
sorry.
No, it's good. We'll get right back to it. So I had Dolphins +7 and Dolphins and Bills because it's gonna be a snowy day. I think they're gonna cover a touchdown even if they lose. D picked the Bills -7. What do you got, Nate?
I think I have the Dolphins.
You have the over of 44.
Oh yeah, I thought the over was really low.
Yeah, it's because it's
I know
gonna
it's
snow.
supposed to snow and everything.
Yeah, it's supposed to
but
be some pretty shitty weather.
I think both of these teams can put up points in the weather. I think they're gonna have to, you know.
Yeah, no, definitely. I think especially with the Dolphins taking back-to-back L's, they got to prove something too. I'm not saying they're going to win, but I'm thinking they got to cover. I think they got to score points. So the over is a good call. I don't trust it. I'd rather trust the Dolphins covering myself, but I don't blame you. Over's not a bad call even for these two teams. Huh?
I just want a good game.
Yeah, it's gonna be a fun Saturday night primetime game. I'm pretty hyped about it. This will be pretty fun. Anything else you guys got on this game? Dolphins, Bills, anything at all? We can fly through too. It's okay.
Just let the snow do everything.
Let the snow do the work. Hopefully we don't have to move this one to Detroit. Higgins says I like the over here too. All right. So next game we got. We'll move into Sunday now. Starting off on Sunday, Eagles versus Bears. Eagles 12-1, Bears 3-10. Bears coming off of a bye, and the Eagles are favored by 9. Over under at 48.5. D, I'm gonna start this one off with you.
I'm sorry, which teams?
Eagles, Bears. Eagles are favored by 9. Over under set at 48.5.
Yours is different order than me. I would have to fly Eagles fly, bro. I mean, they're gonna be having a flex off between Jalen Hurts and Justin Fields. But honestly, if I'm Chicago, shut Fields fucking down. We don't need to win any more games. You don't need to tear your ACL like fucking Kyler Murray. So
yeah, I agree.
I see the Eagles covering 9 easily, and I don't see not because the Bears aren't putting up a fight. I feel like the Bears. I mean, not because the Bears are just scrubs. They're gonna like lay down just because. What's the point of winning a game right now? Does nothing for you.
Real quick, I just want to interrupt because this is the joy of doing it on Thursday. Brock Purdy to Kittle for a sick 55-yard touchdown. Purdy out here cooking, but Kittle he looks like prime Kittle. Like, is he back? I don't know, but great play by Kittle, good throw by Purdy. They're just running amok on these fools now. Okay, so you took the Eagles -9. Nate.
Yep. Bring bang bang bird gang. I need them to pull me through to a fantasy win this week. So.
All right.
That's another thing. Fuck. I don't know. Because the Eagles, do they really have to fucking put up a bunch of points, or do they just need to like, hey, Jalen, you scored 3 touchdowns for us. All right, we're gonna let you sit down.
Yeah, good.
And then fucking backup quarterback can't put points up, and the Bears come back and cover +9. Oh fuck.
So for my
Eagles fly.
So yeah, I mean, like, if again as the Bears, like, I want Justin Fields to sit. I also want him to win, but this isn't the game I want him to win. Let him build up against some scrubs to build a confidence, but don't let him play if he's still coming off an injury, even after a bye. Not worth it. Not worth it at all. We don't want some fucking freak accident happening. But also, I want a higher draft pick, so I'm all for L's to get higher draft picks. If the Broncos won last week, we would have been back in a 2 spot. We're now in 3 again. Listen, I want a high pick. I think we're going to go with the D lineman. That's just my guess right now. Fucking way too early prediction. No matter what, with the money and the draft picks we got, I hope we do something decent this year. But also, I want to make a note. Speaking of men of integrity, when the Dolphins face the Bears, and the Dolphins are basically like my second team, you were giving me shit if I didn't pick the Bears, and I picked the over. I did not pick the Dolphins. But Nate picks the Eagles. Okay, we see where it's at here. I understand. With that being said, I'm a man of integrity. I'm going to take the Bears +9.
You as a man just said when the Miami Dolphins are my second team.
I did not
talk to me about.
I did not say they're my actual second team. I'm comparing it with your second team.
D, isn't that what he just said? Am I
Hey,
crazy?
whenever you point a finger, you got 3 pointing right back at you, bud.
Exactly.
Easy.
Exactly, Nate. Exactly.
No, you.
No,
fucking,
exactly, Nate.
Trade.
Exactly.
This is just like the Paul trade, bro.
This is exactly what we're talking about, Nate. Take a note, Nate. Unbelievable. Unbelievable.
Everything goes back to the Paul trade.
Hey, that man's about to win the fucking Super Bowl, and I helped. So good for him.
I hate it. I hate it.
Good
Not
for him.
It's Paul, but just because
you deserve. Adam deserves such an apology from you. It's crazy.
Yeah, because I beefed up Paul's team. You're welcome, Paul.
Yeah.
Clearly.
An absolute
sabotage their own
unbelievable.
brother,
Yeah.
Unbelievable.
Not only is like he the worst ever, the trade backfired in his face. He screwed over Adams.
But Paul won that trade. I said it since day one. Now look at his team. Unbelievable.
You're such a scumbag. It's crazy.
Higgins in the chat.
Be ashamed of yourself.
Higgins in the chat. He goes, Kittle is back. If he's healthy, number 2 right behind Kelsey for the best tight end. Jalen Carter would be nice for the Bears. Is Kittle the number 2 tight end in the league right now? Because we know Kelsey's 1. He has to
know.
be.
Not based on his season so far, I don't think.
Okay.
I don't think he's been that impactful. I think it's hard to make that argument.
Okay. Just curious. Just, we got it up here for debate. Just curious what you guys think about it.
I think before Goddard got hurt, I think he's probably up there as like sneaky good. And then Andrews before he got hurt.
Ooh,
I don't know.
Yeah, always forget about Andrews. Good call. All right, on to the next noon game for Sunday. This one's going to be the Falcons versus the Saints. Another dirty NFC South matchup, as always with this division. Higgins says the only other guy in the argument is Andrews, maybe. Yeah, of course. So with the Falcons versus the Saints, this one's in New Orleans. Both teams coming off of a bye. Saints are 4-9, Falcons 5-8. New Orleans are favored by 4. The over/under is at 43.5. Nate, start us off.
I'm sorry, the teams one more time, Blake. Sorry.
Falcons, Saints. Saints are favored by 4. Over/under is 43.5.
I think I have Atlanta here.
He does. Yes, Atlanta 4. So
both these teams have fucked me over the last little bit. So
yeah, I mean that's just NFC South though. I think in a nutshell, right? Like if you bet on any of the teams, they'll fuck you over and randomly they'll win. So with my pick, I've been saying it since earlier in this year, and it's time to put my money where my mouth is. I've been saying when Desmond Ridder comes in, they might have a good team. So put my money where my mouth is. I'm going Falcons +4. I've been saying it. I hope I'm right. I've been saying it, so we'll fucking see. I could be dead wrong and just be an idiot all year. We'll find out. Maybe it's going to happen. Most likely it'll happen, but I'm backing them, so I'm riding with it. Falcons +4. D, yours is to be determined. What do you got?
Yeah, I'm going to ride with the Falcons. I don't trust the Saints. The Saints can fucking kiss my ass, bro. They ain't worth a fuck. So, give me the Falcons and the new QB off a bye.
Okay. You're taking the +4, right?
Yes.
Okay, just want to clarify. All right, cool. So we all riding the Falcons right there on the coming off the bye with the new QB. All right, on to the next one. That's the NFC South for you. All right, next game on the docket. This is the Lions versus the Jets. This one will be in New York. Lions are 6-7, arguably hottest team in the NFL. Jets 7-6. It's almost a pick'em game. Jets were favored by -0.5 earlier when this was made. Over/under set at 44.5. So again, nearly a pick'em. I'm gonna start this one off. Give me Lions money line. Again, they're hot. And if you took money line, this is like I don't know. I made this graphic probably around noon today. They were +102. I don't know what it is now. I can check. But yeah, give me Lions money line. I just think they're gonna win. If they were underdogs, I don't know, +2, I probably would have still picked money line. The Jets they got some problems going on. Mike White got fucking killed last week. Nate and I watched it live. The guy had to have lost 20 ribs. He just took
fucking folded in half.
Yeah, spear after spear, like he got hit from edge coming off the line nonstop, dude. This shit was insane. But they've openly said Wilson will be the number 2 quarterback going into this week. I don't know if that means Mike White is starting. I don't know if that means Flacco starting, but we do know that Wilson will be number 2. So with that being said, give me the fucking Lions all day on that one. D, what about you, buddy? All right.
So
thanks
I told
for joining,
you
Higgins. See
I
you
bet
later.
with my Packers. I need the Lions to lose, so I think they can win it, but for the Jets to win, I'll take the Jets money line.
All right, Jets money line, just to see what that is. I'm curious for odds reasons if people took it. Jets money line right now would be -122, so that didn't move. Oh, the line moved though. It went to Jets -1.5. Wow, jumped a point. Okay, so you got Jets money line.
Yeah.
Okay.
Not happy about it, but I got to root to get my team to the fucking playoffs since my fantasy team sucks.
Got to run the table. RELAX. All right.
Hey, you know what? He'd love to have a fucking quarterback with a catchphrase. You fuck.
Nate, what's your pick?
Lions. Jets are dysfunctional. Fucking Mike White doesn't have any fucking ribs left. Flacco's not elite. Wilson's fucking plowing milfs. Doesn't have time to go over the playbook. It's everyone else's fault. So
out of all that, how dare you say Flacco's not elite? Haven't you learned anything from his Ravens runs?
He's not. You can't fucking convince me otherwise.
He's got as many Super Bowls as Aaron Rodgers.
Preach.
Yeah, well, he's a scumbag too.
Bro, you remember how much money he made going to the Broncos, bro? How could you? All right, on the next game. Next game we got in the docket: Steelers versus Panthers. Both teams 5-8. Carolina's favored by a field goal. Over under set at 37.5. I got nothing crazy for this game. We'll see what happens here. Pickett, is he starting? We don't know because he had a concussion last game, right? Probably not starting, if I had to guess.
Money Mitch, motherfucker.
Yeah. So with that being said, D, what is your pick for this game?
Teams one more time.
Steelers, Panthers. Panthers are favored by 3. Over under 37.5.
What's the Steelers' record?
5-8, same as the Panthers.
Steelers need this one, dog. And I think Money Mitch might be playing. I'm not sure.
Probably.
Because didn't Pickett get fucked up?
Yeah, concussion.
Yeah, give me the Steelers +3, bro. Tomlin told you he's got that fucking juju. He ain't going out with a losing record.
Will this be the first season he has a losing record? He's 5-8 right now.
Yes.
It has to be, right? He's not going to win out.
Yeah, it's the first one where he might end up with a losing record.
Nuts. Fucking nuts.
Did you guys see him yell at that fucking guy who was like, "Yeah, let's go Tomlin," and he's like, "I'm fucking working."
Yo, respect though. I respect that. If he yelled anything at him and he goes, "I'm fucking working," like, yo, boy, shout out to you, Tomlin. That's out of anything could have yelled at this guy.
Trying to be like supportive though, like what the fuck.
But I mean, like, if he just said like "fuck you," it's like, all right, you're a dick. But he goes, "I'm working." It's like, yeah, I mean, he is working here. I don't know what to say, dude. Like.
It is true, but like he was just like being a fan. Like,
yeah, I know.
No need to like scream at him.
But out of all the things to say back, like I'm working, like yeah, I mean he is working, bro. He's trying to think, bro. I don't know, shit. That was great though. That was hilarious. So Nate, what's your pick for this one?
Fucking Steelers. Same reason D gave. Fucking. I think Tomlin's just a better coach. So.
I also have Steelers. Oh, I'm sorry. I had Panthers. I had Panthers -3 only because they're home. And because Pickett's hurt. I don't know, man. Last week, it felt like they should have beat. Last week I felt like when Lamar went out, they should have just crushed the Ravens, and they just couldn't. And I'm not saying the Ravens is better because I don't think the Ravens are better. I really don't. Like I think them and the Steelers are about the same. And when Lamar goes out and they still beat you, and I'm not no disrespect to Huntley, but. Hey, listen, like you should have won that game. So, Hot Hand Darnold, shout out Mono. I've been there a few times, my guy. Good luck to you. So, I'm taking the Panthers -3. But I meant to say this earlier for the 49ers game, but now that we're on the Steelers, I feel like it's more fitting. Did you guys hear what Big Ben said recently on his podcast?
I didn't know Big Ben even had a podcast.
Yeah, he does a podcast from his basement, and it's like him and his boy. And it's so stupid. But he recently said that if he came back right now, the only team he'd come back for is the 49ers because he wants to play for Shanahan. So what's good? We're going to see Big Ben in a 49er uniform or what?
He better get off some fucking cocaine or something.
Yo, bro, if he signs with the 49ers tomorrow, he's showing up to practice in a boot already. Like, I guarantee it. Oh,
Big Ben comes and makes a Super Bowl run for the Niners.
Yo. What? That'd be insane.
Well, the storylines.
Oh, it'd be classic Big Ben.
You, Tom. You've been working these years. I've just fucking been sitting on my ass. Now I'm about to go get another ring.
Yeah, it'd be so Big Ben. And he'd make it all about him. Not even about Shanahan. Not about McCaffrey. It'd be all about Big Ben.
Yo, first call he's making. AB, let's go.
Oh, my God. That'd be... Hey, Le'Veon, you still box? I know you're in shape.
Bro, that bitch better not ever step in a boxing ring again, dog. He got fucked up by fucking what is his name? The guy who fucking caved the kid's chest in on fucking Ultimate Fighter. Uriah Hall.
Did he really?
Yeah.
I must have missed that.
Le'Veon got fucked up by him, bro. Like, it's like, and Uriah came out in black shorts, nothing fucking fancy, like just ready to box. Le'Veon came out in all this fucking Floyd Mayweather, Deontay Wilder bullshit, and it's like, bro, you ain't done nothing. Sit your ass down and fucking act like you fucking are trying to earn someone's respect, not like you fucking have already done everything in boxing. And then Uriah Hall put them paws on him and made him look like a fucking clown, bro.
Did I have to ask you guys, since we're on the topic of like the boxing and UFC and shit, did you guys see that video going around of Jake Paul getting fucking stumbled up by that dude? It was like, it hit Twitter.
That wasn't Jake.
It wasn't Jake. It was Logan. You think it's just no one at all?
It wasn't either one of them. I think he just like looks like him.
Dude,
you talking about the dreadhead guy who you're supposed to fight?
No. A video went around this week, and Nate, I think the same thing as you. When I first saw him, like, that's not him. But like,
I don't think it's him.
Yeah, no, I don't. He doesn't have the tattoos showing. Like, there's so much more tattoos showing from the Paul.
Yeah, but that dude got wobbled. Like,
Yo,
that was like a. I might have actually backstory on that. That's like a Russian, like, they like, I don't know. It's not like, I don't even know if it's sanctioned, but it's like some bullshit. And the guy just spinning back fisted him, just fucking broke his fucking face, wobble him, chicken dance.
Yeah, I'm watching.
No, that wasn't him.
I'm watching right now. It looks like the elbow just connected. Like, I know they have boxing gloves on, but it looked like elbow connected, and it just fucked this dude up.
Just forearm right to the fucking. Right to his mouth.
D, if you haven't seen it, just the wobble walk he does afterwards, fucking hilarious. Oh man. All right. So on the next one. So you guys got Steelers, I got Panthers. Next one we got here is the Cowboys versus Jags. This one should be a fun one if you've seen the recent games from both these teams. Cowboys 10-3, Jags 5-8. Cowboys are favored by 4. Over under set at 48. We'll start this one off with you, Nate.
I think I have the over in this one. Maybe did I pick the Cowboys just out of like
you took Cowboys
pure hatred? Yeah, that's not a good pick, but I'll go with it. Fucking Cowboys.
Now, when you say hatred, you say that back. Because what?
I don't know. Like that was just that's not a good pick. Is what it is. That's not a good pick. But yeah, man, I'll go with it.
Okay. All right. Myself, I took Jags. Jags to cover. This is one of those games too. I felt like I took a lot of favorites. It just felt right to take this one. I don't know. The Jags are home. Cowboys are going there. Also, this is like a perfect game to watch Jerry Jones in a shitty fucking press box. Like, Jaguar Stadium's not great, and just watch him get fucking heated up there. So I would love to see the sideline reactions, or I'm sorry, the box reactions from this game if they lose it. I think Cowboys win. I think Jags do cover. I think it'll come down to a field goal. It's crazy to say, but I think this game should be close. If it's not close, I wouldn't be surprised if Cowboys blow them out, but I feel good about making this pick, so I'm going to ride with it. D, your pick for this game. What do you got?
Jags +4. Michael Parsons already trying to talk shit about the Eagles and Jalen Hurts and all this shit. Like, just focus on the team you're fucking facing.
Look ahead game, huh?
Yeah, like, you're fucking around, and Trevor Lawrence and the Jags have been fucking winning games. So, you think you're playing the same old Jags, or you think just because you got a star on your helmet that y'all are going to win. I got another story for you, bro. The Jags are fucking pretty legit. So
the coach so well.
Yeah. Dude, like, complete different. Like, you even hear the players say, like, now Trevor has – I feel bad for Trevor because he never had a real coach his first year. And it's like just sitting on Meyer. And it's true, though, bro. This guy's out here trying to chase ass instead of taking advantage of the opportunity he has as an NFL coach.
Mm-hmm.
So, like, Doug Peterson got fucking ran out of town, and he's got something to prove, and he's going to fucking prove it, bro.
Okay. All right. Love it. I fucking love it. So you had a problem with Urban Meyer going for the 2?
You fucking scumbag.
All right. Move along here. All right. Next one.
I bet if Urban was coaching, he would try to trade Trevor Lawrence to the Browns for fucking Deshaun.
Do you think Urban goes back to college football as a coach, or does he stay as a commentator on Fox?
mean,
I think he goes back because he's so.
I think he's itching.
He's such a like diva and like egomaniac.
Yeah. I'm with you. I think he's itching for
he
that.
He probably thinks the public wants him. He's like, they miss me. They miss me out there.
My fans from Florida and Ohio State will follow me to UCLA, wherever he fucking goes. I don't know. Okay. All right. So next game.
UCLA, bro. They got shit.
No, I'm just throwing a name out there. I'm just throwing a name out there.
About it, man.
So next one, Chiefs Texans. Texans are the underdogs by 14 points. Texans are 1-11-1. Shout out palindromes. Chiefs are 10-3. Over unders at 49.5. It's a high over under for this game. I'm gonna start this one off. I just don't think the Chiefs like the cover. It was too close to the game against the Broncos, and you're giving me 14 for the Texans. Listen, I'll walk into this trap, and if I lose this trap, I'll gladly lose it because, like, fuck, I'm taking the points. Chiefs don't like the cover, clearly. So I'm taking Texans plus 14. D, what about you?
A lot of hype around the Texans since they kept it so close to the Cowboys.
Oh, yeah, I forgot about that. Yeah.
There's some rivalry there, so I don't buy too much into what happened in that game carrying over into this game.
Mm-hmm.
Patty Mahomes is that guy. Travis Kelce is the dude. Chiefs minus 14.
Ooh, okay. All right. And that being said, what about you, Nate?
Texans.
Taking the points too?
Texans to cover, yeah. Chiefs don't cover.
Okay. All right. So yeah, a good call on that one, D, with the game being so close last week. But I'm with you. I think that's just a rivalry thing. Like it's it's not a division rivalry, but it's like in state, so it's gonna feel like a division rivalry. So yeah.
Especially in Texas, bro, where football is live.
High
school football.
Football is my religion. I feel you. All right. I think we're wrapping it up here. I think on the slate. I could be wrong. Next game we got here. What the fuck? Come on, load. No, we got a few more to go, but we're getting close. Next game, Cardinals Broncos. This game, Broncos are 3-10. Cardinals are 4-9. Kyler Murray tore his ACL. Colt McCoy will be starting. Denver is favored by 3. Over-unders at 37. So, with this one being in Denver, D, who are you picking?
Gotta ride with my cousin Colt.
Ooh.
Full week of preparation, and he's not he's just gonna be prepared, bro. Like, he's not Kyler. Like, let me run around. Like, he'll run, but he wants to throw that bitch, bro.
Mm-hmm.
And I gotta root for that guy any chance I get because his national championship was the saddest shit ever, bro. Like, I believe he got injured in the national championship.
I think you're right.
And it was just like right at the beginning. It may not have even been at the beginning, but he got injured, and then it just fucked the whole national championship, bro. So gotta root for that guy. Plus he's my cousin.
He's my cousin. Oh shit. Okay. So what about you, Nate?
Sorry, Hannah's being annoying. You know what's crazy? Blake? Is I've done more on the phone all night than Hannah has done at her entire shift actually trying to work.
Her entire year?
You know that's crazy. That's crazy.
I believe it.
I've literally fucked around for the last 3 hours and done more than she does in like the entire.
Jesus Christ.
She just told me she did a whole table. That's pretty impressive. Can you believe that, Blake?
I can't.
Whole table in 8 hours?
Cannot. I actually can't.
That's a hell of a workload. I'll say that.
Nate's like, that's my 15-minute break.
Yeah, exactly. What's the game? I'm sorry. I was being fucking hounded and bothered.
Cardinals Broncos. Broncos favored by 3 over under 37.
Fuck me. I think I took the Broncos, which is such a bad decision. Maybe I took the over. It's like 33, isn't it?
You took the over at 36.
36. Yeah. I both these teams suck so much dick, but Russell looked better at the end of the game. I think the Broncos will score, and then you only need like a touchdown out of our good friend Colt. So 36 is so low.
Root for points and two shitty teams. I like it.
Exactly.
Okay.
Just mayhem. Like, there's going to be interceptions. There's going to be, like, the Denver defense is good enough where they'll probably make him look silly a little bit. So
I don't know what the over/under is going to be, like who's going to score what, if it'll be a lot or less. But I think this game will actually come down to a field goal. So I'm taking the Broncos -3. I think they're going to push. I think it's going to be exactly 3. I think they're going to win it by a field goal. It's going to be Colt McCoy's going to put up a good game. Jerry Jeudy's going to get some crazy catches that fucked Nate over last week. And it's just going to be a field goal game.
You, by the skin of your balls, fucking Jerry Jeudy saved you.
Yeah, I didn't talk shit because it didn't matter that I beat you because I'm still fucking not in the playoffs. So,
Does Shannon have a chance to?
Yeah,
if
she beats you, she's in. You're out.
No, she lost. She lost. Right?
Oh, you're right. I'm sorry. She did lose, right? Yeah.
Yeah. If she would have won last week, then she would have had the chance.
I'm looking at it right now. Standings.
Just
if she beats you, you still make it in. Yep.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
Easy.
Because of your tie.
I'm just gonna sit everyone and get rest.
Scumbag. All right. Next game. Let's keep rolling through here, boys. Next one on the docket is the Patriots versus the Raiders. This one will be in Vegas. Bill's coming to his new little boy's house, and probably gonna give him a beat down. Who knows? But it's almost a pick'em game. It's the spread's 0.5 in favor of the Patriots. Over under set at 44.5. Raiders 5-8. Patriots 7-6. Nate, start us off.
Bill's gonna daddy him, so it's not even gonna be close. This is gonna be embarrassing for the Raiders. So that's what he does to all the coaches.
Every time I think the Raiders are getting destroyed, they win. I think they're getting destroyed, so I'm just getting ahead of it. I'm going Raiders money line. I think the Patriots beat the shit out of them, but every time I pick them, or I pick the team that's supposed to beat the shit out of them, I lose it. So this is like out of pure a hit dog knows how to react. So I'm going Raiders money line. D.
They're gonna force Devontae the ball. Bill loves to fucking make quarterbacks make mistakes. Yeah, Darren Waller's back. Shayna fucking snaked him off the wire. It's alright.
You
though.
dropped him?
Yeah, bro, he ain't done a fuck thing all year, dude.
Shayna, I'm trying to build a team. Okay.
For next year, yeah, fucking motherfucker. That's alright. I went and got Breece Hall and whatever other fucking player I could find.
Nice.
But you can only keep so many, so it's all for nothing.
Mm-hmm.
But
I hope.
I think Bill Belichick is going to have them looking like the Patriots when Brady was there. And especially Mac's going to have something to prove against McDaniels. McDaniels is going to try to act like, oh, we can rattle Mac. They don't have to rattle Mac, bro. They're going to run the fucking ball, keep the ball out of Derek Carr's hands. When it is in his hands, he's going to make mistakes. Patriots cover easily. Oh, it's +1, so
Plus
never mind there.
They're -0.5.
Oh, okay. Well, mine's +1 right now, but I would take the Patriots money line then.
You can take the +1 on your side. It's cool.
No, money line. I don't need the fucking 1 point. I don't need that shit. I need Devontae to fucking regret ever leaving Green Bay.
it's a spite thing for you. Okay.
They're just gonna run the ball down their throat.
That's what I said, bro.
I'm with you guys. I think the Patriots are gonna beat the shit out of the Raiders. I do.
He's doing that weird thing where he fades himself like a weirdo, but
yeah, and then like I knew this was gonna happen, but I picked up.
I have to. Every time I pick the Raiders,
it's a no-lose situation. That's why he does it.
Every time I pick the Raiders to lose, I get fucked.
Zone out of it
constantly. All right.
With the shoulder, fucking dream shake. See you later, spin zone. Fuck you, Blake.
Nobody, fuck you. Next game we got here: Titans-Chargers. Chargers are favored by 3, another 3-point spread game. Both teams 7-6. Over/unders at 46.5. I'm starting this one off.
I left a 50 on registered 5.
I'm going over 46.5. I want points. This is in LA. I can't. This is one of those games I honestly can't choose a winner. So give me the points. I'm rooting for points. Openly admit it. Hand up. I can't pick this one. Give me the points. I just don't know. Whoever I'm picking is losing. So give me points. D, what about you? What's your pick?
Titans are fucking dead, bro. Fuck the Titans. I need the Chargers to lose, but Pimple Boy's getting his defense back. It's just the Chargers are gonna make me eat my words. Russell Wilson fucking sucks. That's why I didn't even pick them this week. Go Chargers, go! Fucking Arnold voice.
-3.
Yes, sir.
All right. Okay. What about you, Nate?
Tennessee.
Plus this points. Okay. Okay. Yep. Oh, D didn't seem too happy.
And this is just a come down game for the Chargers. They had too good of a game.
That's your boy.
Too good of a game.
Bro, he dropped him for Hurts real quick, bro. Don't even play. You don't even remember Pimple Face on his lineup. All right.
Yeah, I've got
what
a
a
new
shame,
favorite.
bro. Such a homie hopper.
All right, guys. This next one here. This is the last game of the late game slate. Then we're going into the 2 prime times. This one, Bengals Bucks, Joey B versus Tom Brady. Bengals 9-4, Bucks 6-7. Earlier, this could have changed, but the Bengals are favored by 3.5. Over under set at 44. This is in Tampa, may I remind you. D, start us off.
Oh. Rest in piss, Tom.
Whoa.
It's Joe's time, dog.
Okay.
Bengals -3.5.
Okay. Bengals -3.5. Let's go. All right, dude. We see you. Okay. All right. Nate, what about you, bud?
Yeah.
Bengals Bucks.
Bengals, whatever the spread is, 3.5. No, you're fine.
All right. I'm on the same boat. I'm taking Bengals -3.5. Nothing crazy.
Oh, fuck you guys.
Yep. It's one of those games. All
what
right.
time is that game?
That's
okay.
4:30 your
prime
time? No, it's not. But now we're in prime time. This next one is the Giants Commanders. They faced each other 2 weeks ago and got a tie. Both teams 7-5-1. This game, Commanders are favored by 4.5 because they're at home. Some of it maybe did that. I don't know. Over unders at 40.5. Nate, start us off.
Why are you starting with me? I'm so distracted. What was the game?
Giants Commanders. Commanders are 4.5 favorites.
Giants. Whatever the spread is.
All right, he took Giants.
1.
4.5. All right, he's got Giants 4.5. I'm taking Commanders -4.5. I'm splitting the difference here. D, what about you?
Give me the Giants plus 4.5. I need the Commanders to lose, I think.
Okay. Doing it now. Gotcha. 4.5. All right. Perfect. So that's Sunday Night Football. We got a grudge match going on. I think this game was flexed into Sunday Night Football. I think it was like one of the last flexes of the year. All right. Finally, Monday Night Football. For Monday Night Football this week, we have the Rams versus the Packers. Rams 4-9, Packers 5-8. Rams recently got the Baker Mayfield resurgence. Packers coming off of a bye. Packers are favored by 7. Over under 39.5. I'm gonna start this one off. Go ahead and give me the Bake Show. I'll take the Rams +7. D, what about you?
Fuck out of here, bro. That motherfucker threw so many picks last time he was in Lambeau. Packers -7, dude. Aaron Rodgers on potentially one of his, well, maybe his last Monday night game ever. Fuck off. Give me Aaron -7.
Wow, against your own boy Baker. How could you? How could you?
Listen. You got to draw the line somewhere. You got to be a man of integrity. It's about respect. You understand?
Oh, Jesus. All right, so he's taking the Pack. What about you, Nate?
Yeah, Packers -7.
Okay.
No, fuck off, Nate. Get the fuck out of here, you fucking jinx.
You think I'm not the Baker fan? You are.
He's saying you're trying to mush him.
I mean, yeah, no, I know, and it's only fitting that I pick them when they need to win a game.
Fuck off.
What a scumbag.
Blake, I've been saying it for fucking 2 weeks now. You can't kill a man if he doesn't have hope.
Oh shit!
Kill this guy right in front of your eyes.
Then we're gonna have a lose off for the rest of the year, bitch. Because I want to hire Zach.
If the Packers do lose this one, I expect Nate coming in fucking grinning ear to ear next week. Like, yeah, so the Packers are out.
I might throw a cool little bet on the Packers.
Drive down to Illinois. What a guy! Drive over the border to place a Packer bet, boy.
Hey, you are a Packer guy now. You live in Cheeseland.
I do live in Cheeseland. Yep, that is true.
Facts.
When you get in a cheesehead, bro?
Nobody sells them. All you fucking morons just fucking eat them. I think. Nobody's got them.
They just eat them. The styrofoam.
Am I crazy, Blake? No, they're all gone.
No, I think it's crazy. Like, they don't carry cheeseheads like you expect them to carry cheeseheads around us.
Yeah.
Like, in between Nate and I's house, they don't.
Go to the stadium. I think of their shop.
No, if you get closer to the north, like, you'll find, like, closer to Green Bay, you'll find stuff like that. Don't get me wrong, but like, it's crazy to think with how many Packer fans live between Nathan and I. Like, why isn't there more cheeseheads being sold? Like, it's crazy. It is weird.
They don't want Bears fans pissing and all.
Oh, true. Shit buckets. You're right. Okay. So yeah, let's go. All right. So that's the week. That's the week roundup right there of all of our picks for NFL. Time to get into the lock it ups. D, if you need a second, it's okay. I put TBD on here for yours. Nate and I have our locks though. You got one?
Yeah. Just tell me if it's taken.
Okay, well, we'll go in here. So let's go ahead and get to the lock.
So y'all go first.
Yes, yeah, perfectly fine. We'll do that. Okay, so lock records. I obviously took another L last week because Kyler Murray. What a shame. D got the only win of last week's for the locks. He had the Eagles, and then Nate also took an L. He had the Seattle Seahawks. With that being said, my record's now 3-9, abysmal. D is 5-7, Nate 7-5. So with that being said, let's get to the locks of the week. My lock. Listen, I would take the money line, but for the safety of trying to win a lock, I'm going to take the points. I'm backing up. I'm telling you, I'm putting my money where my mouth is this week. I'm going with Desmond Ridder and the Falcons. I said it. I got to back it up. Let's do it. Going full force in it. Falcons +4. That's my pick. D, I have on here TBD. We're going to skip D for now. Nate, what is your lock?
New England money line.
Ooh, love that. Okay.
You think you're going to win a lock or what?
I need to for my own health, for my own sake of my mental and my mentality. I've
been fucking waiting.
You've been waiting. Shit. Oh my God. All right, D, you got one, or you want to take a second?
No, dude. You gotta take the fucking Packers -7 at home on Monday night.
Okay.
Man, they're gonna lose now. That is fucked.
Hey, that's no way to talk to your fucking champ.
Whoa.
Win some more locks, you bitch.
Oh, fuck. I won last week. You fuckers drug me down.
Oh, it's great.
I know what it feels like, Nate.
I think that's the play, yeah.
You said now I know what it feels like?
I'm going to leave right now, yeah.
Nate's out this bitch. You don't want to stick around.
Yeah. Nate's about to get
I was talking to Ryan.
Oh,
what
I
did
know.
You say? Yeah.
You're out this bitch. You ain't trying
He's
to
a real
around.
piece of shit. He's a real piece of shit, Ryan. Trust me.
Used to be a piece of shit. You call this slick back?
Yeah, exactly. You're just a scumbag that sells windows. Don't talk to me.
I don't do that anymore.
What was the question? I'm sorry.
I don't think we have.
Neither me or Ryan would buy windows.
I wouldn't.
We'd rather have nothing. We'd rather have duct tape with trash bags than have your fucking windows.
You're in luck. I got a cheap one I saw at the back of my truck. No problem. How much? All right,
Ryan. I'll be honest. I hope they have rice and cheese this time, but yeah.
So we're skipping ahead here. So
Yeah,
there's our
skip
locks.
ahead.
We'll get right back to it. So with that being said, let's go ahead and get to the survivors of the week. D, you didn't have yours yet. You can go ahead and drop one here in a second when we get to you. But we do have some survivors submitted. So
Good luck the rest of the night. Yeah.
for the records, last week, Nate took. Oh my God, I'm blanking on it now. Fuck. He took the Titans. That was an L. D, you took the Panthers. That was a win. And then I took the Chiefs. That was a win as well. So with that being said, you and Nate are tied at 7-6. I'm at 5-8. So there's survivors. I am just trying to fix this fucking lag I have going on.
I had Baltimore as my survivor. Yeah.
No. Oh, this week, yes. This week, yes.
Yeah.
All right.
Oh, that's what you're asking. I'm
No.
sorry.
It's okay. It's no worries. We have a lag going on with this fucking. Fix this shit, boys. Fix this shit. Okay. What a day for technical difficulties. All right. Here we go. All right. So the record's already out there. Let's go ahead and get to the picks. What's yours, D? Survivor.
Have I picked the Falcons?
Have you picked the Falcons? D, you have not picked the Falcons yet.
You picked them this week, though?
Not for Survivor, no.
I'll give you the Falcons.
Okay. He's rocking the Falcons. All right. We'll go ahead and update that. Nate, he already said it. He's taking the Ravens, so I had to put the GIF up there. Big trust from Justin Tucker.
I'm a man of integrity and honor taking the Ravens. So.
All right. Nate's rocking Ravens for Survivor. Myself, I'm rocking Eagles. It's my Survivor pick.
What a pussy you are.
I haven't chose them all year. Time to ride. So let's get to it. So I went ahead and went through it real quick and updated it. So we have the Dirty Parlay. So for the last week, it was a Cardinals money line, Eagles -7, Seahawks -4. That was plus 633. That was an L, a W, and an L, which all ultimately led in an L. So this week for the Dirty Parlay, we are now rocking the Falcons +4 at -110, the Packers -7 at -106, and then the Patriots money line at -113. That gives you a whopping plus 589 in your respective sports books. Can I win a lock more than 3 times this year? Who fucking knows?
No.
Can Nate still hold it down?
Just take Blake's pick out and just add me and B, and that'll be your parlay.
Do you want to know what that would be as far as the actual?
No. The people can figure it out.
Plus 260. With that being said, plus 589. Who knows if we actually get it this week? Good fucking luck to us. But boys, that's a Dirty Parlay for this week. Unless you guys got anything else, what's up? Nothing.
It's just gonna be a fucking busy weekend.
It's fucking nuts. Fucking nuts.
How am I supposed to get Christmas shopping done and watch football?
Yeah, dude, they're trying to fuck up your Saturday and Sunday. The fuck?
I love it.
Yeah, I'm gonna be fucking tuned in. I'm gonna watch. I mean, you know what the worst part is? Fucking FIFA World Cup is Sunday morning, and I'm gonna be so hyped off of football Saturday. I don't know if I'm gonna wake up in time.
Fuck you, man.
I don't know if I will.
It's fucking every 4 years. Just have it on your other screen.
Yeah, you're right. You're right.
Like you don't drag 2 fucking TVs into your living room.
It's not watching it. It's waking up for it. I don't know if I want to sleep the fuck
like
in.
11 o'clock.
It's 9.
What the fuck?
Yeah, that's what it says on ESPN. 9
I'll
o'clock.
Be asleep too. Fuck that shit.
Yeah, try to give me all this shit. I just want to
What if
sleep
I-
before football.
What a bunch of fucking idiots.
Yeah, dude. I will say this: respect to them for trying not to air at the same time as football. But no, I'll be sleeping probably. If I wake up early, I'll make a coffee and turn the game on. I already placed my bets on tonight. I did one tonight. I might place another tomorrow. Who fucking knows?
It is also like very stupid American of me to be like, why the fuck isn't it on when I want? want it to be on. It's not like the whole fucking world cares about this more than we do. So
Yeah, yep.
But still, fucking 9 o'clock in the U.S. Go fuck yourself.
yeah. 10 o'clock for you though, D. You might be up for it.
Yeah, possibly.
Anything else you boys got before we're out?
No, I'm picking up fucking food. So this is where I say goodbye to you sick fucks.
See you, Nate. Thanks for joining us. Appreciate you squeezing us in, dude. That's cool. You did it during work hours, getting paid for two things at once.
Exactly. Well, like, yeah, fucking work doesn't really matter, does it?
Nah, not really. Not at the end of the day. We're all going in the dirt. You can't take it with you.
It's all overrated. So, all right, boys. Have a good night.
See you, Nate. Thanks for joining us. See you next time, buddy. D, anything you got on here before we get out?
No, sir.
All right, man.
Appreciate you, bro.
For what? I didn't do shit.
Working with me.
Oh,
pod.
No, bro. Hey, shit comes up. Some shit's more important than others. I even said we could have rescheduled it. I know you can't do it tomorrow. I understand. If shit comes up like this again, like where things just happen, it's okay. Maybe we'll try to squeeze in a quickie on a Saturday or just post our picks. Some things are more important than the pod, but we still got one out this week. It was a little over an hour, so it's all right. Hopefully next week it'll be you, me, and Nate with all no technical difficulties. We're all here. If shit happens where we're not, I understand. I'm not mad at anyone. It's the way it goes. But my schedule now works out for that. If it doesn't work out for you guys, it's okay. We'll make it work regardless. But that being said, thank you guys for watching us today. Squeezing us in here. If you're watching this later, thank you for watching it at all. Comment, like, subscribe. We appreciate every single one of you, and keep helping us grow. We want to grow. So that's it for the night. Have a great night. Good luck with your bets. Good luck with your soccer bets. Your last one for a while. And also good luck to your teams. And hopefully they spend the money on the players that you need and want. So we'll be out of here. We'll see you guys later. Have a good night.